For this campaign, we are going to start as Georgia, this nation over here, which is known for their defensive abilities. As you can see here, we have this great project which only gives into the province, but if we move along, it says own provinces in the area and own in the region. So the third monument, if we go to the regions, to the areas, you can see this is the region. So if we get the third monument, we will have the 50% defensiveness in this area. So you can see it gives the local defensiveness, fort maintenance minus 100%, and local assault portability minus 75. All over, very, very, very strong defensive modifier. And we can stack this up with some ideas. Of course, defensive, garrison size minus 33%, local attrition, and here fort maintenance and fort defense plus 25%. And we can stack up this idea. Well, it's innovativeness, which is another minus 33 fort maintenance plus 10% for fort defense. And innovativeness, of course, we're going to focus on the states, the average states, mana points, prestige, and all that. And look at this, it has 2 siege. Rebel wise, we can have here Genoa, Crimea, and Akaguyulu. This is normally Genoa, usually rivals you, also Crimea, but the situation here is very, very different. What we're gonna do first is recruit the Free Company. We're gonna try to attack either Caucasia or some of these provinces. We need to be very careful, and before anything else, now that we have recruited the Free Company, we can click this mission, which gives us minus 10% core creation cost in all this region, basically the Caucasian area. There you go. So the first years are going to be more of a diplomatic kind of game. We are going to obligate Trebizond to give us at least 40% of their trade, and immediately after this we are going to curry favors. Okay, never mind, it's not a diplomatic beginning game. We're going to declare war on Caucasia immediately. They don't have an ally. It's very lucky situation, so let's declare war. And as you probably know, sometimes in life you need to take some diplomatic actions like currying favors with your friends, like as we are going to do in this situation, because we want to make Trebizond our bros, which basically if we have 80 trust and 20 favors and another 180 relationship, we can make them our vassal. And let's piece this guy out for full money and full annexation. Caucasia, thank you very much. We can either get 1 diplo or 100 diplomatic power, and we got the diplomatic power. Then we have another great opportunity, and is to declare war on Gasimok, because they are just allied with Villa Paz, which is this nation here. Okay, yeah, let's declare war immediately. Oh, I should have sold the heavy ship before. Anyway, the event, the last journey tournament, is here. Moral farm is plus 10%, you limited edition, and jury prestige. Alright, and we can start piecing out via pass. We have full stack wide armies. And let's piece also Gasimok and their vassal. I could make them my vassal and have 2 mountain forts for defensive. And that's one thing, yeah, I'm gonna do it even though I have course. And we're gonna get also 5 prestige. Very good. What about ending rivals? Yes, yeah, 2 vassals. Very good. And with this, we can also do is to give the interaction here with the nobility, strong duchess, and that is the only one that we're gonna do because we are at 91%. And also by vassalizing these guys, we got the alternative mission, which gives us diplomatic annexation cost minus 20% for 15 years. So when the time comes, when we annex, we're gonna click this mission. Okay, and as you remember, we recruited Karak, and we can sell it to Naples for 40 ducats, which is going to be very, very helpful. We can also state Caucasia, and we are going to do this and core everything. Yeah, we're going to do one mission, which involves developing this land. We're going to concentrate in the metropolitan, and we are going to do it 3 more times. Well, 1 more time. Rebuild Tbilisi. We get local development minus 35 and 100 prosperity and 25 support of the Renaissance. All right. In this case, if we look at the cost of developing the different provinces, Tbilisi is now the cheapest one, even though it is a mountain fort. Concentrate, expand the infrastructure, and then let's keep developing. All right, and we got declared by Karagayulu. It has a total of 20-something troops. We're gonna try to call our troops into our control, and we need to merc up. Yes, we need to merc up. Do we have any good siege leader? No, just 1, 3. Okay, yeah, let's recruit this company. Yeah, maybe even another one. Last auxiliary. With a little bit of luck, we managed to defeat the battles with the Caravillo, and we even sieged this province, but we got the Emirati independence event. Okay, I don't want to risk that they take the fort, so I'm gonna take all of these provinces. No money, no prestige, well, just 9 prestige. Okay, now let's deal with the Emirati. And with this last battle and war, peace comes to Georgia. Finally, we can peace out. Well, I think I gave this to my vassal. Yes, I think I did. Okay, now let's focus on our defense because, yeah, I want to rail march Muscovy and, of course, ally them. We're not going to be able to take the mission because the Ottomans declared war on Trebizond and we couldn't do anything about it. But well, we are now allied with Muscovy, and let's see if we can get some more alliances. Shirvan, okay, no. Okay, and idea-wise, we of course are gonna go defensive to get also this extra plus 15% morale. We are gonna use these points. There you go. We get army tradition from battles and morale of armies plus 15%. This is gonna be very, very useful. Then let's use our advantage of the forts and mountains and let's attack them again in Yerevan. Yeah, we're gonna reinforce 6 versus a 9, 8 versus a 6. Yeah, and they retreat. Okay, let's retreat again and wait for their attack. And we reach 90 legitimacy. We get another +1 stability. And please, we don't have any more disasters. And we can click this mission, which gives us stability minus 20%. Look at the new alliance that we can do. The Mamluks is going to be one of our options, no doubt. Okay, Mamluks, yes. But if I ally with Poland, you are rival. Well, I don't care, yeah. I'm gonna ally Poland also. And now we are completely secure. We have Poland, Muscovy, Mamluks allying to defeat the Ottomans and help us against different enemies. Of course, let's tell them immediately to curry favors with them. And instead of taking the tech, even though we will gain some innovativeness, we're gonna wait for the military technology. Alright, and we're gonna get at plus 10% local defensiveness until 1506, which is like 20 years more or less. And thanks to our diplomatic actions, what we can do is annul their alliance with the Ottomans. Alright, now in this case, who is willing to join? Mamluks and Poland. Akiyulu would join. Okay, here's one thing that we need to know. And we are stupid. The Mamluks declare war on the Ottomans. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is tell Poland to assist me this war. Yes. Casus belli, Canik, or Theodora, Cuban. Cubanis is here. Alright, this one, very good, and let's go. But I also want to check how is Caravillo. They don't have any allies. Okay, we are gonna also attack Caravillo. Let's position our troops into the border and declare war. In the meantime, I'm letting Poland attack the Ottomans and also Tunis. Alright, and we can peace the first war for some money and all these provinces. And we can also peace Akakuyulu for this province and as much money as I can get, and also war operations. Very good. And Poland is getting absolutely destroyed, and I don't think I'm going to be able to reach in time, but I'm going to try it. Alright, and we managed to siege Warsensa. We're going to fight this army here. We push them back. Also very good. And let's carpet siege all of his provinces, because otherwise he's gonna peace out, and I really cannot afford him to peace out. Alright, they have peace out. So yeah, we need to play defensive and get the war score. Alright, and we have recruit the Free Company, the Grand Company, and the Independent Company. We're gonna be so much over our force limit, but let's see if we can manage to win. I think we have a superior technology. This is number 8, and they have quantity and admin. Okay, and they're 8 and I am 10 with a new type of unit. Alright, and we really need to get off this war. We can get 87 delegates, but look at this, we are losing minus 86. We have a lot of loans, so yeah, we cannot really afford this situation any longer. So yeah, we need to recover again all these companies. Let's get rid of them. We can pass a new reform, the state religion, and we are going to go with purely patriot authority. Very good. Technology-wise, we need to embrace new technologies. but we are gonna first take this institution. We are losing 11 ducats, so we are gonna mothball all the different forts in the area. Of course, we are gonna state everything that we can, core also everything, and Tabriz, of course. Okay, come on, fast into there. And now we can state all these provinces. Okay, we have repay most of our loans in around 20 years, more or less. We can click couple mission, but this gives us 20 strategy or personal union casus belli. So I think I'm gonna betray the Ottomans, well, the Muscovites. When I am a little bit stronger, I have built up. Now I am constructing a couple of manufactories and production buildings. I have some totally to that. Oh yeah, and we have also developed the institution of colonialism in this province. So it is now spreading. So there's to the advancement effort in all these provinces. Okay, and listen up. We got this event, which is 15 morale of armies, which we absolutely are gonna need because we are gonna declare war on the Great Horde. We are gonna co-belligerate Akahiulu, which is gonna call a gem, but we can call Mushasha. So we're gonna go for the conquest of Magyar, and we're gonna wait a couple of months to get manpower. Yes, get some morale. And now the conquest of Magyar, we are gonna call. We are gonna declare war. So let's go. We need a general. Very good. And let's go straight to the capital. And the age of reformation is here. So let's see how can we get some. So we need to convert provinces. We are not going to join the reformation, but maybe we can unify our culture group, yeah, with the conquest of the provinces here, I think. And also to help us with the sieges, we are going to take this thing, which is going to give us siegeability and spine over construction plus 550%. This is our first battle. We have more discipline, much more morale and more tactics, so we shouldn't have a problem. With good rolls, maybe we can, yes, stack wipe, very good. And also, let's kill the Great Horde here in a marsh. Let's wait to recover their morale a little bit. There we go. And fight. No leader, stack wipe, very good. Well, maybe we can reinforce. No, one thing that we're gonna do is declare war on Basadaran because we are fighting with Musasa, so we cannot, they cannot fight, right? And let's see if we can piece now a jam. Yes, full money, war operations, and maybe we can force them to transfer the trade power to us. Very good, that way we can gain more trade and more money in the Persian node. Yes. Okay, we're gonna fight Masadaran for one last time. Let's full annex this guy, also full money, thank you very much. Mountain fort, yes. We're gonna keep it, core everything, and now we're gonna focus on Akuyolu. So let's go to Tabriz, and you can go to here. Okay, and for the peace deal with Akuyolu, we're gonna take all of these provinces. We're gonna have a small coalition with the Mamluks and the Ottomans, but we have Muscovy and Poland, so we should be fine. All right, and now let's focus on the Great Horde. How is the coalition? Manageable. And we can take revive native literature, which gives us 100 splendor, cost of advisor with religious culture minus 20%, and reform progress growth plus 20%. Georgian and Georgian, very good. And look what mission we can take, which is diplomatics plus 1 and advisor cost minus 15%. Pretty good. And we can use this extra diplomat. Okay, and we can take this other mission, which is corruption, because we have, well, we took some corruption to pay off the loan, but yeah, we won't have any problem. And we also get the construction cost minus 10%. So now it's going to be decreasing at a rate of 1.17. I really don't learn from my mistakes. Okay, I am at work with everybody, and I need to show superiority. So what we're going to do is see the combat with, well, first thing is to take the mission, take the technology, number 11, okay. Second, let's see if we can core anything else. No, our forts are up, army up, and we need a full back of artillery. We are gonna do it, even though it's not the best, but it's gonna help. Yeah, let's get a couple of loans from here, and also a couple from here, and let's get, yeah, at least another 11, and let's check the combat width, which is 27. So we need, yeah, like this. All right, let's see the battles. We have more discipline, same morale as the Ottomans, and same tactics. All right, we are absolutely destroying their armies. How is the Commonwealth doing? Bad, as always. Pretty good. We are absolutely destroying their armies. We are besieging all the provinces that were lost. Well, were siege, and we are sieging the capital of Crimea and hoping that we can peace out. Okay, and I don't want to fight more because I have lost my first battle here, but we can peace. We are going to give one to the Commonwealth and we are to one province. We are going to peace out. Thank you very much. Okay, so now what I really need to do is to consolidate our regiments. All right, and with the help of the pirates, we're going to get chance to capture the ships plus 25%. And privateer efficiency plus another 33%. Right, and by getting the province of Shirvan and Astara, we get this mission, the one that is here, reclaim Shirvan, and we get very important local missionary strength, which we are gonna absolutely use. Shirvan now is 21 months. We can also change our icon. We're gonna go with the national unrest to keep our country in peace. As you can see here, we are now recovering our economy. We're paying so much because we are paying the corruption out, but we are very close to get rid of it. For our first spender idea, what we're gonna do is go for the prestige because we are now converting our lands. What we can also do in the lands that we conquer is to put first the religion map here. Here we can put the enforced religious unity to help with the conversions, and also here. All right, and to truly stack up the defensive ideas, let's get innovativeness, because that way we can get another 10% for defense and for the maintenance. All right, and let's declare war for the subjugation casualty on Musashi, and we're gonna call Ormuz. So let's declare and go for the capital very fast. Yeah, they got the same coalition, only that Musashi is gonna be our vassal, and the Ottomans and Timurids are already our rivals. And we have too many relationship. Okay, maybe we can get rid of the Medina alliance. Right, and have a look at the war that I have got in myself. I allied Hungary because they were at war with Ottomans, and they are also allied with France. So me, Hungary, also Genoa, and France against the Ottomans. Because I then cannot fight the Ottomans, I'm going to attack Russia because they are at war with Oirat, and with the help of the Commonwealth, I'm going to go for the conquest of Daman. Maybe I have it. Yes, I have it. And yeah, let's go. The Ottomans, as always, is focusing on Musashi, which is the weakest member in the group. France just defeated the Ottomans, and we got defeated, and we got all the way into here. Let's go for the province, and with this guy, I don't know. Let's put him, and let's put them in autonomous sieging in all of this area. Yeah, like this. Right. In the case of Russia, we can win this maybe, yeah, but then we lost. In the case of Russia, this is just a waiting game because Oirat is sieging them back, and now they are losing both wars. And in the case of Austria, let's see the numbers. They have a lot of cannons. Yeah, the forces are pretty even, but there's more countries in the alliance. So yeah, and we count with the help of the French, so we should be fine. Yeah, I just have to basically wait for the impact. Like they are sieging some provinces here and there, nothing that we cannot recover. All right, and while we were at war, we got the internal conflict event, and we're gonna oppose our ruler. And let's see how are the pretended rebels. The Ottomans finally peace out of this war, and they cede some provinces to Hungary, so it's a small victory. And also they release Fezzan, I think. And from Russia, let's see. I want the important trade provinces in the node. All right. What about full money? No, but nearly full money. All right, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna get 1,000 ducats. Coalition is good. Yeah, let's peace out. All right, and we have left 4 loans, so we can repay with the war. All right, and we have finished second level in the monument, which gives own provinces in the area. So this is the area, the Cradle area, and the next one is going to be in the region, which is this one, Caucasia. All right, and to expoliate the Ottomans because they are currently at war with the Mamluks, so we have more chances in our favor. And we are also going to call Hungary and Commonwealth for the conquest of Kuban. All of our forts are up. We need a diplomat, and let's declare war for Cubans. Yeah, Russia doesn't want to join because he is incredibly in debt. And also in this fort, let's put the defensive edict. I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite things, having the Ottomans destroy the Ottomans. Right, and finally the Ottomans, but their income is dropping. It was before it was like around 110, 120, and it's dropping like crazy. Even though at this point in the campaign we were very strong, I wanted to show you guys the true power. Of course, we defeated the Ottomans, and you're gonna see the peace deal in a moment. But basically, yeah, we carpet siege everything. We destroy the Ottomans as a threat into our borders. And yeah, with this, we basically secure our frontiers. For the peace deal, I was thinking this and the money that we can take, which is 1,000, and we're gonna get 200. For 3 provinces, they're gonna release Iran, which then we are gonna vassalize, and no collisions, and thank you very much. Well, they're too strong, I think. But in any case, we are gonna ally them. Alright, and let's also get some money from Russia because the Ottomans does not want to join in the wars. So let's declare war. Yeah, for something like, I need a diplomat first. And go. While we carpet siege all the provinces in Russia, we needed to decide what province we are gonna use that development of the province. And yeah, we continue, and of course we won all the different battles with no problem. Okay, and again, very, very easy war. We're gonna humiliate them, and all the treaties with the Ottomans get full money, which we are gonna get around 200. But on the other hand, we gain power projection, which is gonna help us to get more mana points, which we need. Alright, and by taking some loans and saving a lot of money, in the year 1584, we can do the last level in the fortress. And to make this a little bit more interesting, we're gonna declare war for the conquest of, for example, Kumos, with the no. Okay, what about yes? Yes. And also Bahmanis. Well, we are gonna get the help of Iraq and Ormuz. And look who we have here, Georgie. No, alright. And our leader is strict, so we get another 5% discipline. So in total, I think we have like around 15 or 120. Hormuz is out. Okay. We can peace out because I don't want anything else. Money and war operations. Very good. And with this money, we're not going to upgrade any monuments because they're from our vassal gem, but we can repay some loans and we have one left. Very good. Just to show you how they are stacking up now, to take this fort, or at least to have one opportunity, you have to go 62 days, which is basically 2 months. 2 months to get one siege peak. Alright, and for this war, we got this province, Golstan and Tigriski, which is this one. And we gain 13 in power projection. And one thing that we're going to do also is to change our trade node into Persia. So we're going to change our capital, which costs... Okay, and then we recall all of our merchants. Okay, so we're going to collect here. So we need to transfer from here, and so far away. What about here? So instead of 14, well, it's more or less the same. But yeah, there you go, 18. All right. Later in the game, it's going to be stronger. So, all right. And finally, the monument in Tbilisi is over. We get a stability cost minus 10% for around 10 years. And now, as you can see, in all this area, which is, well, yeah, the Caucasia, where, for example, here, the defensiveness is 188 because of the 50% in Narika Fortress. This one, no, because it's not in the region, but it's still pretty high. What we're going to do is build up our forts and do one last war against the Ottomans, and we're going to let them siege the provinces to show you how much can they attrition there. And finally, by taking this last province, which gives free policies +1, and we also get a basic cost minus 20%, we can do new policies, which are stability cost and diplomats +1, but the most important one, fort defense and fort maintenance, minus 33%. And while I'm building up, look at this awesome advisor, 4 power points and 5 discipline for just 3.33 ducats. Alright, and we are also going to get this incredible ID policy, infantry compatibility +15%. And if we stack it up with one that we have in the early part, which is another 10% plus the infantry in the beginning, we get 25 and 35, a total of 35. Look, and we are stacking up like crazy. We already have a 35% discount to all the buildings. All right, we have built up. Our army is quite strong, I think, and we're gonna go for the Ottomans. So first we are gonna take care of Russia. So you see here, also we're gonna fight Brandenburg, Milan, and Russia. I hope they focus on my forts and not on the allies. But yeah, what if we can piece Russia fast, we can get rid of nearly 200, nearly half of the total ally armies. So let's declare war against here. Let's call Hungary, Commonwealth, and also the Mamluks. The Russia is allied to someone? No. Okay, then we're not gonna co-belligerate. We're gonna co-belligerate them. So let's go. And this is what we're talking about. To get one phase, they need to have 78 days. And the attrition is at 7% the maximum. All right, Russia, look, pretty much siege. Peace the first enemy of the war, Brandenburg. All right, now let's go, for example, who's the next one? Yeah, Ottomans and Russia, just. All right, then let's kill some Ottomans. All right, then I think we can already peace Russia. So let's get full money war operations, and then let's continue with the Ottomans. All right, and finally the Ottomans is over. We're gonna take another 3,000 ducats from the Ottomans. This defensive campaign was also very, very good, with a total of 173, 193, 226 if we put the local defensiveness. But if you will see how to become really, really, really rich in other parts of the world, because even though this was in the Persian trade, which is very strong, but we started in the Crimean. But I have a very cool video where we managed to get like 500 ducats in each month in the Lubeck trade node.